What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. Today we gotta talk about Charles Hoskinson's Cardano's roadmap for 2022 and how it includes Africa, which means that this could change Africa for good in terms of cryptocurrency adoption. This is big. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Let's get to it. So Charles Hoskinson recently did a video where he mapped out what Cardano is planning to do in 2022 and what is coming on to the Cardano ecosystem. So he mentioned the fact that NFTs went big since May in Cardano, and also the decentralized finance boom that happened in 2020 up until 2021. He also highlighted the downside of that, which was the fact that hackers targeted DeFi mainly on the Ethereum network. They also managed to get away with $10.5 billion in 2021 alone, and the proof is right here in the pudding. Just recently, just yesterday, $1.8 million was lost to a fake Metamask token Honeypot scam. Be careful using Metamask. These guys was able to get away with this much money exploiting projects on the Ethereum network and also be able to steal this much money. Charles Hoskinson was right at this point. So DeFi has been a good thing, but there's also a downside where people lost billions of dollars simply from hacks and exploits and all these other things. He also mapped out the fact that NFTs were the biggest thing on Cardano this year, but next year that could change because he added that 127 projects right now are currently either writing a code to build decentralized applications on Cardano, or they already mapped out and have something up and running on the Cardano network, i.e. Muesli Swap and all these other projects. This is big for Cardano for 2022. Things are coming into play, as he also mentions Africa. Now, according to Charles Hoskinson, some of Cardano's key plans for the coming year includes building institutions that support projects launching open source projects and also empowering African nations. The proof is in the pudding, where Cardano is now aiming to launch DeFi services in Africa. His biggest goals is to just provide DeFi services for Africans because he understands this. The African people need change in terms of structure, governmental structure, their financial institutions, which has been broken, a system that has been broken for years and years. The African people need change, and crypto could bring about this, and this is what Charles Hoskinson believes, as Cardano is bringing about stable coins that can run on the Cardano ecosystem. Hoskinson believes that some of these stable coins that are going to be built on the Cardano network, they can help some farmer in Africa being able to get a loan who was never able to do that with their own banks. They can now be able to do that with these stable coins where he can link them. It's gonna be like a peer-to-peer thing where they can link farmer to stablecoin, where they can get a loan without the price appreciating or depreciating. They can also repay it back while doing their services, and everybody wins in this situation. That can also open the doors for other nations in Africa to just simply adopt cryptocurrency. They're gonna learn about Cardano. They're gonna learn about staking ADA. So Charles Hoskinson's goal mainly is to figure out how to get all the pieces together to get an end-to-end microfinance transaction on Cardano. He says that this opens 1,000 conversations about what's a good identity, what's a good credit score, what other products should exist in real finance in Africa right now, and how Cardano can spread this across Africa. The entire continent is going to be exposed to cryptocurrencies more and more now. And this is part of the reason why I like Cardano and what the project is doing. If they decide to go ahead with this right here, bringing DeFi to Africa, bringing NFTs to Africa, bringing simply cryptocurrencies to these millions of African people who have been striving to get some change in their financial ecosystem, this is going to be huge. Cardano is going to expose millions of Africans to staking Cardano, even if it's as little as 10 ADA per single African. If you add that up, that is a lot of money. I've heard some Cardano critics talking about the GDP of Burundi is only $3 billion. Even if Cardano takes on that market cap, it is absolutely nothing to the price of ADA. this is what they don't understand. I don't think Charles Hoskinson and IOHK and Cardano as a whole is targeting the GDP of the government of Burundi. They're not targeting how much money the government of Burundi is holding. They are making deals trying to get hold of those millions of people in Burundi right now who are able to, in the future, get some knowledge about cryptocurrency so they can either mine crypto or even just buy ADA and stake it. In the beginning, they will be small in numbers, but they will be large in terms of adoption. Crypto's adoption in Africa is coming, and it is only a matter of time. Now here's how far Cardano is right now from 2020. Since Christmas of 2020, last year, the number of Cardano wallets have grown 1,200%. 200,000 ADA wallets in December last year, and that has grown into 2.5 million ADA wallets in Christmas of this year, and that is an incredible growth. Cardano is only going up from here. There are also the upcoming DEXs that could happen between January or February, so the power of Cardano is not only going to be DEXs, but it is also going to be NFTs, Cardano DeFi with Vi Finance, and all these other projects coming into the ecosystem. So you best believe that this is only the beginning. As Charles Hoskinson said, 2022 could be the year for Cardano. The naysayers, they are still criticizing this project, but I truly believe that with what Cardano is planning to do with Africa and all of these new things coming into fruition in 2022, this could be the sparking point for Cardano to evolve and explode. So overall, good things are coming into the Cardano ecosystem. The market right now tanked, just like I predicted a few days ago. I told you that leading up to Christmas, Bitcoin can pump up above $50,000, and it did. It hit exactly $51,000 or close to $52,000 before it retraces back down. It could be market manipulations, whale manipulations, or simply it was the Christmas sell-off that I've mentioned. Every single year it happened into the cryptocurrency world. So if you wanted to grab some cheap Cardano, now could be the time for you. If you wanted to grab some cheap Polygon's Matic, now could be the time for you. Crypto.com CRO, which exploded a few weeks ago all the way up to almost 90 cents, is back down to 56 cents. This project is huge, as the Staples Center where the LA Lakers play have been renamed Crypto.com, and that deal is gonna go on for the next 20 years. It's a $700 million deal, so you best believe that these prices for Crypto.com are not gonna stay there for long. With that being said, what are your thoughts on Cardano Africa? Can Cardano help Africa in 2022? What are your thoughts on the adoption of Cardano and how fast these things can pan out? And once they happen, where do you see the price of ADA? Do you see it at $10 in 2022, or do you see it back down to that $2 to $3 mark and not being able to break it through? Let us know in the comment section below. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.